What's up, y'all? Welcome to Meat Cranium Barbecue and Review. Today, I finally got my Caja whole roasting pig box in. Now, I also did that Weber kettle Caja mod. Well, this is the actual authentic roasting box itself. So I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to unbox it, and I'm going to assemble it. I don't know if it's ever been done before, but I'm going to try to tackle it. Okay, this box right here is all the hardware. Okay, by my best guess, this is the actual rack that the pig or your food goes onto, and it goes inside. All right, let's get to assembling this thing. Okay, here's the instructions. Sorry, I had my box cutter in my mouth. Roasting instructions. Roast your pig in just 4 hours. Got ribs, got like pork shoulder. There's a whole pig right there. Here's the instructions. Here we go. Assembly. Hey, doesn't look too bad. Just need a screwdriver, wrench, and a hammer. That's pretty cool. Syringe and needle set, so it comes with a syringe. Don't look too bad. Let's get started. Okay, so this here is the bottom. There's a piece of wood here, piece of plywood. Gotta flip this over. This is where the sides are going to go into. I'm going to put the sides in right here. You have two different size screws. You got a longer screw, and you got a shorter screw. It's over there. You can use one of those with the bolt to put this in. It shows it turns on its side, so let's try it on its side. Just like that. Okay, just going to do the two middle ones. Actually, let's get the other side on over here. Nut. Sorry, my big head's in the way. Just gonna hand tighten them right now. Okay, now comes time for the top. Got 3 holes here in the middle. Need to line up. 1, 2, 3. Now it's gonna do the 3 in the middle. We got 1, 2, 3. They're gonna turn it over, and I'm gonna do the other side. Okay, so next we're gonna assemble the legs. You have 2 different size legs. You got some short ones, and you got some long ones. The short ones here have a hole on the bottom right here, and that's gonna be attached a wheel. So you have wheels on 2 sides. The short ones are gonna go to the front. Then these long ones are gonna go back here. But we're gonna go ahead. I'm gonna put those on, and these require two short, 1 long, and then some on the side as well. Let's get to that. Alright, so the longer legs actually go on the front, and the short legs go over here on the back, because that's where the wheels are going, right there. Okay, now right here, I just kind of lined up the screws to show you how it goes. One screw's going to go here, the other one's going to go here. The one short screw, you got 2 long screws right here and right here. You got 2 short screws, one here and one here. And then you're going to get the bolts, the little nuts right here, are going to go on the back of the long one, because right here it's already threaded to go through. This here is not threaded, so you need a nut to actually lock that in. Then over here, same thing. All right, over here, you got a long screw. Gonna put a nut on the back of those. So you're gonna have one on this side, one on the other. You got 1 short screw in the middle here. Then you got 2 short screws right here, 1 here. There's gonna be another one go on the side. That's how that's gonna go. Now you don't put a screw on this side. This is going to be for like a handle right here. And this just pushes right through. I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to try to get this completed. So now I'm going to flip it over. I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. Alright, there it is. I accidentally put the same legs on one side. So I had to take one of the legs off. But I've got the one with the hole here, one with the hole here. Let's put the wheels on. And now it's time to get on to the next step. That is now officially on right, and I tightened up all the screws. Just don't over tighten them. Okay, update. I don't know why I keep doing these assembly things, because I always mess something up. Well, first off, the instructions don't say that you have to put these brackets on right here. Okay, I didn't even know what these were for until I got to like the next step of the instructions. So this I had on the inside, so I went ahead, I unbolted all the bolts around and screws, and I flipped this upside down, and so now I have the floor on the correct way, and I just got to put the rest of the bolts in until I can move on to the next step. But the wood is all the way around, so this wood part is on the outside. I know I can't hide nothing from y'all, so there you go. That's not even cut myself in the process of doing this. Those little metal pieces are extremely sharp. Those little pieces right there, extremely sharp, almost like almost like razors. So that's an update. All right, so next we got to do the tires. So got these little caps right here. Put a cap on one side. There we go. There we go. Time for this other wheel. Okay, just got it, tilted it over. Gets a hard surface. All right, now it's time to put the caps on these right here. Hammer these on. There we go. All right, next is get the handle on. You got these little brackets right here. These go in the corner like this. Like that. And this little side here, you probably have to bend over a little bit. Have to bend it a little bit tougher. There we go. Hopefully y'all can see that. Then tighten this other one up. I'm gonna do the same thing to this one right here. Bend this one over the side. Tighten that one up. You got the handle. There we go. There's the handle. There we go. Looking good. So evidently there's another handle that goes on this side. And right here you can see my blood. That's my blood from my finger. And that on the other side. Alright, this other side right here isn't wanting to fit real good. So I'm going to loosen up some of these bolts. Try to get this stuff to try to get it to fit a little bit better. There we go, got it. All right, so handle is complete. Okay, next comes the side rails. It says to install the long rails first. Pretty easy, boom. Then install the short rails. All 4 rails installed. Alright, so now it's time to install the handles for the drip tray. This little flimsy piece of crap right here is the drip tray. Let's go down here. Okay, so the short handles go for the drip tray, then the long handles go for the other 2 trays. So you got a little opening right here. Just gonna come in here. Right there. There you go. That's the drip tray. Okay, so that there is the charcoal screen. This here is the ash catcher lid right here. The long handles are going to go on both of these. So same thing as the other one. We're just going to lay these down and pop them in. Stay. Like so. There we go. There we go. So this goes like this. And that goes like that, I think. And right here is the instructions on how to do it. Right there. This right here is for a 110-pound hog. Hopefully soon to be able to put one on here. And last but not least, this is the rack that your meat goes into, either your hog or your pork butts or your turkeys or whatever. And here's the hooks to keep it shut. So you just put the hooks here and kind of like mash it down, but that's the hooks right there. I think that's it. Final words. All right, so this is the La Caja whole pig roaster, or any food roaster. You can put anything you want on. I mean, turkeys, ribs, pork butts, anything you want, you can put on here. It's big enough to do an entire party. These are also called Cajun microwaves. There's also a Cajun microwave as well. The mod I did for the Weber kettle is a hit off of one of these. If you don't want to, fork out the money you want for one of these, you can do yourself Cajun microwave La Caja mod to your Weber kettle. By the way, I did get this at no cost from La Caja to do a review, and so that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna be doing a review on this. I'd like to thank everybody at La Caja for sending this out to me. Anyhow, like, subscribe. I'll see you next week. Ciao.